Hey everybody, welcome back. So today's episode, what we're gonna do today, neighbor guy down the road passed away about a year and a half ago, and his wife said she'd like to get rid of this. I think it's a '68 1200 International pickup. I'm not sure. I have to look at it. It's like a heavier duty version, like 3/4 ton. It's been sitting for more than 15 years. The exact date I don't know. The old man passed away. He's a nice gentleman. So today I'm gonna go down there and get it. I started doing this YouTube thing a little later, so I don't have it fully grown in. I do have pictures of it with the weeds and everything. It was buried in some brush. So I've been doing some cleanup down there for the past 6 months. So today she said, hey, I want it gone, and I'm gonna go get it out of there today. But unfortunately it just rained here in Michigan. We had nice warm up weather, and I don't know, I'd say we got probably 1/4 inch of rain, maybe 1/2 inch. So everything's a little wet, soft. So I'm gonna take my big tractor down there, pull it up to the driveway, and then we'll get it on the trailer, and then we're gonna mess with it and see if we can get this thing to run. Be kind of neat to get it running, so stay tuned. Yeah, so you can see here we got a little bit of water. So this ought to be fun. Yeah, definitely. I can't get a truck or trailer back here. I wonder how much will sink. It's gonna be a little soft. So here's the truck. Here's what it looked like before. This was the guy's kind of scrap area. He had everything tucked in back here. There was a narrow front Model 70 loader. There was an unstyled B John Deere back here. And this truck was sitting on this concrete pad here. It has to be more than 15 years sitting there. I don't know. Maybe longer. Like I said, I can't confirm it. But I've been working on this, picking at it. And my back goes down right now. So she asked me, can we get this truck out of here? So I'm gonna get this chain hooked up to this truck and drag it out to the driveway, and we'll go from there. But I have some pictures of it sitting here, so this is a night and day difference of what it looked like. But yeah, let me get the chain hooked up here and we'll go from there. As you can see, there's nothing left of this thing. Engine does roll over. So that's a good thing. So there's hopes for it to run. So I'm gonna run home, get my truck and trailer, and I'll be back to winch this up.
That's the worst unload I've had into here. You were perfectly straight, and then you started to turn. I thought you were going to take out the lift.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the shift pattern on the dash. Well, it's in.
Yeah, it's in. That's for sure.
What about hazards?
Hey, Ted, roll the truck back and forth. Get rolling, right? Oh.
How you feeling? Brakes work?
Yeah, I have brake pedal.
I'm surprised the calipers haven't locked up.
Well, isn't it four-wheel drums?
Yeah, I keep thinking newer stuff.
You're not used to old stuff, are you?
So I don't have any power at the alternator. Alright, let's see the starter. Got power at the starter.
Yeah.
Try it.
Just that. That's just that. Oh, I wonder if this wire I haven't tried. Ooh, I need the amp gauge though.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull a plug wire here, get ready for a test.
Okay, yep, I'm not getting.
Okay.
Yep, that's the only spot I get any response is when it goes. Did you do that?
Yeah. So
Ooh.
alright, we gotta bend that shield up.
That shouldn't be too horrible. Look at that, Ted. Sometimes you don't have to destroy stuff. You can just take it out of your way.
It's more fun. It's amazing the bolts come out.
Yeah, it came loose and I just threaded it out by hand, which kind of blew my mind.
Wow, look at that. Oil bath air cleaner.
Yeah, I think it's filthy.
Boy, probably one needs it on eBay. And you just bent it.
Yep, because it won't come out straight. It's like you.
Look at that room.
Yep. Doesn't roll too bad.
Now we just gotta put power to this.
Yeah, put power to that. We'll check for spark. And we'll see where it goes from there. I'm going to put power to a bunch of things back there.
Yeah.
And see if I get power here at any point. Just got to figure out. That's going in there, so there. You hold that there and watch it. I'm going to see if putting power.
Nothing. Yep.
Okay. So we don't have to run a jumper wire. I got it right here. I just gotta get more wires sticking out so it'll stay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Well, hope. All right. Let's see if we get spark.
I highly doubt it, but it's worth it. It'd be cool.
From International. Yeah, spark.
Holy crap. Let me grab some starting fluid. We'll just...
Should probably take the air cleaner off.
Let's just give it a shot. So we can
You really think that's gonna break?
Just roll it over, Ted.
All right. Here we go. No, lost spark.
Oh, did it?
No.
That's not a big surprise. Oh, I might have come out in here too. Oh, I guess I could have tested to see if it still got power to the coil.
Yeah, check it.
Yep.
Oh, it's a lot brighter.
Well, probably getting a better connection as things are moving.
A really weak spark. Let's check the leaks.
It's trying. You heard it.
It's a really weak spark though.
Rolling over better the more we do it too.
Got the key off?
I do now. Well, I got the wire out.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna get the air cleaner off and
There's the pop the tabs. I wonder how ugly it is. I get that side.
keep telling me what to do.
That's right.
There you go. I'm getting the air cleaner out of the way.
Looks like a giant black torque converter.
Grab a pair of pliers and
Channel locks or pliers?
just anything to grab that and pull it off. I was gonna laugh if you handed me an end wrench or some shit.
Projects and shit dragged home.
You really love my name for that, don't you?
I'm gonna get a shirt made up like that.
That's a little holly. Okay.
What's the odds if we fill the bowl up with fuel if the accelerator pumps in again?
You know, I want to say slim to none, but I have had way crazy.
Well, we said the clutch didn't work and the clutch works. Now the brakes work.
If it had a drive shaft, you'd probably drive it out of here tonight. It's kind of disappointing it doesn't have a drive shaft. There we go.
Them are kind of in the way, aren't they?
Very. Which is why they are not.
Alright, I wonder how ugly this cap is. That shit is brand new.
Doesn't sound like it has a ton of compression. That might fight as
Oh,
well.
there we go.
Well, you try and make sparks over there.
You got a little piece of sandpaper?
That's a good question. Sandpaper's usually over here, but somebody parked cockeyed. Not really sure if I'm talking about the truck or my skid steer.
I was just worried about going through the building. Alright.
It's funny, but that it never considered to actually just hit the brakes.
Contacts ain't bad, but definitely need cleaned out. Doesn't hurt to clean it. Rotor looks good.
We got some really fine sandpaper.
See what 400 grit does. Better than nothing. I've seen worse.
There we go. She's full. Yeah, that's usually what I do is I just scratch it.
Really bad. Said I've seen worse. Okay.
So it'd be more about checking the points.
Shed's like brand new. International.
Mm-hmm. I've heard people say before you're supposed to wipe a dollar bill through the points after you sand them to get the residue from the sandpaper off. Never done it, but I've heard it plenty of times. Yeah, it's cleaning.
Oh, we're gonna have
Give it a
Ark and
try.
Spark.
Wipe $100 bill through the.
$100 bill. Hold on, we gotta get in here.
I mean, that's what I happen to have in my pocket at the moment.
That's like $200.
It is literally $200. It's two $100 bills because I'm too lazy to unfold them to try this.
I guess when you're made of money.
Well, when you sell stuff 5 minutes before you're working on the truck.
I hear Ark and Spark.
We're getting much stronger arc now. Must have been $100 bills.
All it takes is $200.
$200 point wipe.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming if you got Spark there,
Let's see.
might as well just hook everything right up.
Well, it'll spark right through that. So.
All right. Nope.
Well, we know we got spark at the points.
All right, double check this. Maybe
That thing might not be good. It is Harbor Freight. Well, that's pretty clean in there. You can just pull a spark plug and, I mean, the plugs could be all nasty and terrible too. I mean, you saw how much oil was on the air filter. And, I mean, look at the inside of the carburetor. It's just filthy. That's just the mouth of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that could be our problem. That's horrible. I should probably unhook power to the coil.
That's hoping you're going to light this up like a Christmas tree.
That'd be
Because the carburetor's got fresh gas in it.
That'd be good on video. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last.
The sad part is you probably got a coil wire. Matter of fact, Lucas's junk pile.
If you can't find it in this garage,
Mr. Arizona, you shouldn't be working near a car. No, you got the wrong style here. I thought you had a set of older wires here.
no, I needed the older ones and I only had that newer set for that Model A rat rod. You know what the problem with that thing was? It was a Ford. And it was Ford powered. That was the biggest problem. And then people who had no business working on a car built it. I'll admit that was probably the single biggest issue. That thing was a death trap.
Look how clean that valve cover is.
Yeah, underneath the grease. Preserve. Okay. Try it again. Contact.
We're not saying that. No.
Sounds like it's popping.
Oh yeah. It'd probably help if we'll put plugs in it.
Probably.
You know the funny thing is I do have some of these at home.
Yeah. Ooh, I'd save those. I like the old green porcelain like that.
Yeah, that's a little bad. You don't have any just random shit laying around, do you? For plugs?
I got.
Well, no matter, we're not getting spark
yeah,
anyway.
yeah, we're not getting any spark off the. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, it should be able to start. Not great, but
What
it
was
should
it,
be able to start.
120?
That's where it got to. And if it runs and we actually get the rings to seat in, it probably bump up. I was not expecting that.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the next day. We would have started working on this a little sooner, but we had to work on a Subaru and they're doing a wheel bearing and lower ball joint. So Luke's at work today and the car's tied up on the left. So I'm gonna get a head start on. I'm gonna put new spark plugs in. I got me some new copper core auto lights. Just some cheap plugs throw in there for now. Don't really want to put a whole lot of money into this. The carburetor, however, we're gonna have to rebuild that. Obviously, the accelerator pump's not working, but for this purpose, I'm gonna try to get spark here this time. I changed the coil. Now my next step is change plugs, and then we'll go from there. These old AC spark plugs. Pretty neat. try that again. Well, we got it running. So the bad part is it doesn't have a drive shaft in it, so I can't really drive it around. We took the gas cap off and the tank looks pretty clean inside, but we need to rebuild the carburetor. It looks like the bowl gasket or the metering block is bad. When you put gas in the bowl, it leaks. So obviously the carburetor needs gone through, which is not a big deal. We got an ultrasonic cleaner, so we'll just clean it and put a whole new kit and accelerator pump and everything in it. But I think with this having an oil bath air cleaner on here, I mean, I think if I was to power wash this, it'd damn near look brand new, like a rebuilt engine. But yeah, new spark plugs. I changed the coil. I had another. This was the original coil. This was the other one I had. They both didn't work. On the original coil wire, yeah, that ain't transferring nothing. So, yep, I took another coil off another engine wire as well. Touched the points up. Luke did that yesterday, touching the points up. Some cheap copper core Autolite spark plugs and some gas, and it runs. But I'm not sure what the plan is for this truck. I have no idea. I thought of I have some friends that are into photography, and they said that they'd like to borrow the truck to do some pictures with. But really, who would want to get their family in here and take pictures with that? It need a hell of a cleaning, and it stinks. As the picture looks, it's just what it smells like. How many miles got on this thing? 34,719. So I know the original owner of this truck. Well, the family, I should say. The grandpa bought this brand new, and he's been gone now for over about 25 years now. Got a little tree growing here. I said it'd be cool to drive it around, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure Luke and I will have an idea for this truck. It's got a good frame under it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get it fixed up and throw a drive shaft in it, and maybe I could trade it for something on Marketplace. Maybe we'll do an episode of that. Hell, I don't know. We're not sure. Main thing is it runs. So until then, until next time. Thanks, guys.